Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I am delighted to see you again to share with you the video of the Calvin Klein Fall Winter 2026 show, presented during New York Fashion Week. Today I am taking you into the fascinating world of Veronica Leoni, who is marking her third season at the helm of this iconic house. Throughout this show, you will discover a subtle dialogue between heritage and modernity, between the founder's visionary spirit and the designer's more adventurous approach. From the very first moments, one senses a creative tension between simplicity and allure, between clothing conceived as advertising and that designed for everyday wear. Rather than merely revisiting historical forms, Veronica Leoni appropriates the distinctive visual language that has been Calvin Klein's strength. Timeless jeans, signature underwear, minimalist swimsuits, and silky furs come together here to create a tableau where desire rhymes with refinement. This choice to emphasize such iconic elements allows the collection to be anchored in heritage, while offering viewers a contemporary reinterpretation. I love the way she reinterprets the codes without ever lapsing into nostalgia. The real surprise in my opinion lies in these subtle nods to the foundational years, just like the reimagined 1976 style jeans, enhanced by a piece of leather affixed to the back, where the iconic logo is inscribed in cursive writing. This detail, both discreet and striking, serves as a reminder of how denim remains at the very heart of Calvin Klein's DNA. There is a strategic intelligence here that I find particularly inspiring, choosing a strong universal symbol to connect all eras. It is also impossible to overlook the leather aviator jacket, sporting the same iconic lettering, paired with a perfectly tailored black satin tuxedo. This silhouette embodies the perfect union of tradition and innovation. The boldness of modern cuts meets the timeless elegance of the masculine-feminine wardrobe so dear to the brand. Throughout the show, one senses a constant tension between Leoni's conceptual approach, focused on layering and carefully studied volumes, and the original minimalist spirit instilled by Calvin Klein himself. This sometimes results in more cerebral silhouettes, where the idea takes precedence over immediate visual impact. It is a choice that may divide opinions, but has the merit of bringing fresh energy to the house while preserving its essence. What I would like to highlight is how much the collection resonates with our times. The recent rediscovery of Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, thanks to the Love Story series, brings back into the spotlight that discreet sensuality embodied by immaculate white shirts, perfectly tailored pencil skirts, and understated yet striking sheath dresses. In this way, Calvin Klein succeeds in appealing both to nostalgics and to a new generation eager for an urban elegance, modern, yet never ostentatious. To conclude, I was impressed by Veronica Leoni's ability to combine respect for the past with creative audacity. The strengths, the accuracy in referencing the house's icons, the intelligence in the choice of materials, and this clear desire to update classics without ever betraying their essence. However, I found that some silhouettes were less impactful when they prioritized concept over immediate desirability. But that is part of the game when one dares to reinvent. In the end, this show offers a fascinating perspective on what Calvin Klein can be today, a brand that is conscious of its history, but resolutely focused on the future. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Please feel free to tell me in the comments what you thought of the looks, or if any details particularly caught your attention. I wish you an excellent viewing of the rest of the show, and look forward to sharing more fashion discoveries with you very soon. Take care and stay inspired. Goodbye.
Sensual.